Hi, welcome to the 8 Minute A Game. Come on in, I'm glad you're here. I'm here on Haleakala on the island of Maui in Hawaii. And I want to talk to you today from Hawaii at Skyline Adventures Zipline Tours about taking calculated risks. What does that mean for you as a leader? What does it mean for your team? What does it mean if you don't take calculated risks? These guys know what they're doing. I studied them. They were the first United States zipline operator in the country. They know what they're doing with safety. There's still a risk. They design their own equipment. There's still a risk. So come on with me. We're going to go show you ziplining risk, calculated risk, and we'll talk about taking a risk with your team and what it means if you do or you don't take effective calculated risks as a leader. Bring your A game. Let's go.
Ready? Check.
This one here?
Yeah, and there.
Is there one or how many do you have? Well, we didn't. You know, when it comes to leadership, I ask leaders all the time, what kind of progress have you really made this year? What are you just really proud of? I mean, what's your key accomplishments this year that have really gone above and beyond for your business? And you'd be surprised at the answers I get. Usually the type of progress they speak of is, well, we checked the box on this. We made some progress here. Well, we stayed in business another year, Ted. Yeah, we're still around. You know, it's just kind of status quo. I managed to survive another year. Is typically the theme that I get from leaders. Well, you know, for most entrepreneurs, for most leaders, if you said, what do you want to accomplish this year? They wouldn't say, well, I just hope to get out of bed and make it to work and survive another year. Most of the time they say, boy, I've got this goal, or I really want to see us progress. I want my team to achieve something. Well, in order to get that level of progress, and I don't hear it very often, that's why it's a challenge for the 8 Minute A Game. To get that level of progress, you've got to figure out how to get risk taken. And you got to do it in a calculated way. You know, I want you to ask your team this question. What did we really accomplish last year? Above and beyond just making medium progress. What did we do that was great, that we're proud of? And then I want you to try to test them. I want you to say, what type of risks did we take? You know, even if we failed, where did we risk? Where did we face challenge? Where did we face the mountain? Where did we face that daunting task and get across to a higher level than our competition? What can we say we did that we're proud of, that none of our competition is accomplishing? It's not just staying in business another year. What did you do to take a risk to go see what you could accomplish as a team? That's really what I'm after. You know, as a leader, if you don't take risks, then your team isn't going to take them either. And so you have to ask yourself, what risks have I taken? And of course you want them to be calculated, but if you don't take the risk, you clearly don't get the reward. While we were here in Hawaii, we went on a whale watch. And you know, we went on this little raft instead of one of those big boats. And I researched the company. They were a highly rated company, safe operation. So it was calculated, but it was a risk, and we ended up coming right up to a bunch of whales. And these whales were 3 times as big as our boat. One swish of their tail would have sent us flying through the water. The whales swam right under the boat, came up right next to the boat. It was unbelievable, but in order to get that unbelievable experience, that breakthrough type of a whale watch that most people here in Hawaii never get, we had to take a risk. We had to risk, dare to dream, do something bigger than what the rest of the tour operators or tourists were going to do. So that's the type if you want that type of world-class experience, if you want to be able to, you know, zip line across a 200-foot waterfall, then you've got to overcome your fear of heights. You've got to be willing to go 400 feet in the air and 3/4 of a mile down a zip line. You know, it's not something you do every day. It's uncomfortable. You have to ask your team, what risks did we take? Were we uncomfortable? How did it turn out? What did we learn? And where was the breakthrough? What risks did we take? Were we comfortable? How did it turn out? And where was the breakthrough? Or what did we learn? If you ask questions like that, you'll get answers. You'll find out whether or not you're willing to challenge the team, challenge yourself, or whether you're just kind of a status quo, B game, C game leader. So you know what I'm always wanting to challenge you on is to bring your A game, not your B or your C game. Be a risk taker. Take calculated risks. Challenge your team to do the same. That way you're not just staying in the safety of the harbor. Get out there and explore, and then you'll have some world-class breakthroughs. Hey, until next time, bring your A game or go home. Alright, give me the shaka.
Hold on to the base.
Yep.
Step down one time. There you go. Have fun.
Sweet.